Hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. Today, we're running back on the trip to that name of the place I cannot even say. The Mizanchand? Bah. So, let's get going. Trying to find a Dwemer ruin. Hopefully, we will. Generally, they do stick out quite a bit, because, you know, they have a very distinctive architectural style. And hello, Fire Atronach. What are you doing here? It's Flame Atronach, not Fire Atronach. They do inflict fire damage. That's an easy mistake to make, I suppose. That looks like a Dwemer ruin. Is this Mizanchand? Well, it's got a bunch of lava in the way. You know that much. Thankfully, I have my magical flying pants. I'm going to keep them ready, though, in case it drops out, because I really would not like to fall in a giant pit of lava. That sounds like it'd be very bad for my health. I mean, I'm not an expert in the human body, nor am I an expert in lava, but I am reasonably certain that lava is bad for your health if you fall in it. I feel that even as an amateur, I can state this with reasonable confidence. Alright, looks like you're supposed to go in around this way, and really? Goodbye. Yeah, that looks like the actual way in over there. And are those actual Dwemer as statues? Or are those something else? I think it's Daedric statues. No, they look like they're using... No, those are Dwarven halberds. And... Oh, there's Daedra in this run. Hello, Ogrim. Goodbye, Ogrim. Although they're using what appears to be... I don't think that shield shows up, actually. It looks kind of like an Imperial shield, but also kind of doesn't. Those are obviously Dwemers. You can find Dwarven Spectres in Tribunal, and they have very similar faces. And Yeager and Bagarn, the last Dwemer, also has one. The shields are different. They don't seem to be actually wearing armor so much as some sort of cloak. It's interesting. Perhaps the armor's under the cloak, like me. Probably with less clipping issues, but... Old game. You actually have things on you. I'm not even going to bother to take the time to just pick those things up, throw them on the floor, and dump them. But let's save in case Mizanchand has, you know, a dozen ash vampires just about to jump on my ass and eat me. This is not going to happen unless I vastly misremember the place. Well, there's a steep Centurion straight out. I didn't even manage to land a hit before I murdered it. Ah, you can find Dwarven Spectres outside. See the face? It's very, very similar. I wonder if those in-engine are actually models of characters, if that makes sense. Like, are they actual characters that have just been locked into invincibility and shit via console shenanigans? That'd be kind of neat. A pipe? Well, you haven't used some scrap metal. Which I can eat. At least it drains my health, so I guess it's like cutting my throat as it goes down. If you actually try and eat metal, I strongly suggest you don't. Because you'll likely just choke to death on your own blood as your throat is lacerated. Or your mouth. I may not get that far. The point is, bad idea, don't do it. And the dog is loud. Trapped chest. I am not going to open the trapped chest by opening it flat out. Instead, I'm going to take those Dwemer coins because they're still very valuable. Until I don't really need gold. Shut up, it's a habit. Just an engine here, though, nothing special, except for that chest. Can't have Dwemer gear in it, of course. All Dwemer chests labeled Dwemer chests are based off a Dwemerus loot table. So you can indeed find Dwemer loot in those. Like, armor or weapons. Is, however, probability based, so I'm certain you guys know how that works. Nothing on these shelves that I see. Ah, here are some Dwemer schematics and some gems. None of them were even cursed. Surprising. Yes, they're musty Dwemer cogs. Literally useless to me. And another Dwemer chest. And I've used up a lockpick, so I'll do it later. That's interesting. This is probably like a... This is probably like a storage for some guy's crossbow, because it's a crossbow and some iron bolts. You'd think it'd be Dwemer bolts, but I don't believe they actually add Dwemer bolts. Excuse me, until Tribunal. Mostly because of what you can find there. There is some stuff going on in Tribunal with the Dwemer. Alright. So I left a mark outside of the previous location, which is going to be a bit of a noose. Actually, I could just Amulet of Recall to there, and then I could probably Divine Intervention straight to Sad with Mora. Alright. Scroll through my mini spells. I want Amulet of Recall and then Divine Intervention. Don't want to muck this up. Otherwise, I could go somewhere I don't want to and have to waste your guys' time. That's not fun for you. And it doesn't really make me happy either, because wasting my time...
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Sure, I do have to get a bit... go on a bit of a walk to actually get to where I want to go, but hey. After this, we're going to have to do... Yes, you guessed it. Some more waiting. I know. There's a lot of waiting in this quest line, but come on. We're building a stronghold, and there's cool stuff in the stronghold. You complete the second stage, ebony weapons will be able to appear in some of the outlying areas. Which means you can make quite a lot of money off the stronghold, far more than the 5,000 drakes that you're, going to pay for it. They're a bit inconsistent if it's called drakes or gold coins or whatever, but... Impressive. I just assume it's like bucks and dollars and cash and stuff. For actual real-life money. Different names for the same thing. I'm not sure which one is official. Because the Census and Excise Office did use drakes, and, those guys are kind of the taxmen. They're probably going to use the official terms and not slang.
What up, then?
On the other hand, slang can easily become an official term if sufficiently well spread, I suppose would be a good way to put it. Hello, I found your schematics and I have plenty of gold. Yes, Stronghold, here they are. What does my journal say? She gave the orders to build the next level of the Stronghold. You know what? I want to see what happens if I Olmsavie from here. Where does this take me to? Molag Mar. Not bad. I forget, does Molag Mar's temple have something? Because there's a temple with a pillar and an ash mask in it. That actually has a very interesting spell you can get from said ash mask. Oh, you sell things. Do you sell any potions of invisibility? No, you're irrelevant. I swear I've been here. This might be useful for escort quests, though. Heal companion.
Speak, traveler.
Doors of the Spirit, I don't care about. You hate me because I'm the Nerevarine. You hate me because I'm not part of your faction, and I'm the Nerevarine. They'll not always hate you for being the Nerevarine. One of the ways you can do that is to be the Pope. Well, not the Pope, like the not Pope.
What do you want?
Oh my, this is a lot of sermons. 7, 8, and 9. Let's get the skill up, shall we? Block from 7. Athletics from 8. Blunt weapon from 9. It's a pity I can't steal them, otherwise I'd happily take them. Alright, you hate me because I am the Nerevarine, and you don't even do anything interesting. And this is another Doors of the Spirit. You don't do anything interesting, you hate me because Nerevarine. That little hole in the wall is nothing interesting. There is some ash yams in here. They're just food in the universe. Alright, you sell things. It looks like you sell potions. You sell any of the invisibility potions. You sell disease resist and restore personality. Nothing else. You do have an exclusive disease resist. Makes you think this place is meant for finding, well, potions to resist disease. This guy may have a table that is biased towards that, if that makes sense. Like, they weight the probabilities. He may not, however. And it is simply luck. Looking at those shelves, I believe those are his inventory. It's a nice detail that if you buy one of those potions out of his inventory, he will have the potion vanish off the shelves. Who are you and what do you do? Okay.
I will listen, Outlander.
Oh.
Make it quick.
I see what you do. Goodbye. Feel dirty now. Alright, do you do anything interesting? Absolutely nothing I care about. Let's explore this place, because Morrowind is one of the temple towns, one of the primary ones, so I don't really go to this place much. Redoran Stronghold. I bet you guys really hate me. I killed one of your rising stars. Alright. Barter. You sell actually pretty good armorer's hammers. Apprentices are shit, but Grandmasters, Journeymans, and Masters. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You're not much in the way of armor, but I cannot fault your stock of repairing equipment, good sir. Good Hackar the Candle.
Don't stand about.
Don't burn it both ends. You don't need to burn twice as bright. That's my job. Is that a book? No, those are arrows. Arrows are not books. You cannot read arrows. Though admittedly in some fictions you do. You can make special arrows by... What the hell? Mercantile Speechcraft Athletics.
What do you want?
He doesn't sell anything. Sermon 13. That's one of the ones I've read. Isn't one of the ones I own, unfortunately, but hey. I am running into a lot of those, which kind of annoys me, but whatever. A Dance and Fire Chapters 5 and 7. Skill books! 7 is Mercantile, 5 is Marksman. You know, since your barter doesn't actually work, I'm going to see if your Mercantile, Speechcraft, or Athletics are 100. Because you might be a Master Trainer if you're with that odd little barter thing. Alright, his Mercantile is 52. His Athletics is 46. You're not even a very good trainer. You'll tramp to 50. That's not too bad, but it's not, you know, amazing. Athletics, block, and long blade. Do you do anything useful?
What do you want? Go
There's
ahead.
a book here. Let me read the book. Oh, it's Baron Sigh's biography. I could not care less now. Goodbye. Actually, do you have anything interesting? Well, you don't sell any of the books I care about, but you do have an enchanted spear. Water breathing. Oh, it's Catherine Strikes. Catherine Strikes is not a very good enchantment for water breathing because it relies on you having something to stab. You can kind of get around that if you summon like a skeleton and stab it to death. But only kind of, you know? So you are block, athletics, and long blade. Get athletics. Nothing special for you either. I suppose it makes sense. This is a primary temple in Redoran place. Generally, the Master Trainers are kind of hard to find. A lot are actually hostile, and you'll need to look up guides to find them, frankly. I've probably murderized quite a few. Or even more than quite a few. That's odd, there's just these urns here. That makes me suspicious, but no, they're just alchemical ingredients. And of the food types, too. Unfounded suspicion or just weird? Crates back here. An axe. A daikatana, or an odachi as it would be properly called. A random loot crate, and a sword. What is the point of those? I suppose world building, I guess? St. Delos Hostel. Let's look in here and see if there's anything neat. You don't do anything, you hate me because I am the Naravarine. You sell slowed soap, which could be decent. You don't do anything, but you don't hate me. You don't do anything, but you don't hate me. The back room, this is probably just full of food, frankly. I'm not even going to bother.
You waste your time.
There's a very small chance that it might have something interesting, but honestly, it's a bar's back room. I'm probably going to find booze the most. Ah! Books. None of them are skill books. Stennet, you don't do anything interesting. And you don't hate me.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Goodlin the Rascal, you don't do anything, but you don't hate me. A few books, none of them are skill books. Really, this place is kind of uninteresting unless you're looking for some alchemical ingredients from the Hostile Man. Or a bed. Those are perfectly viable options, mine. Alright. So where should we wander? Well, we've been to Sigh but we haven't really explored this little chunk. We could also explore up to Mount Can, because we did get there, or Taylor Sorrow. Let's go south. Which would be that way. Right. Ah, and there's a Wasteworks too. Let's go in there. Let's spend this episode exploring Morrowind. It's always a good idea to know what's going on. You know, not sure how much Morrowind has in its Wasteworks, though. Pilgrim's Rest. This sounds like another one of those bars, but it might at least have a trainer or something I can show off.
Quickly,
And the public
Outlander.
notice that
I haven't
says,
much time.
"Ah, this is an evil man! Ah!" And another guy who just has like a tiny amount of gold to sell with, and nothing interesting. I mean, at least that guy sells food. You don't do anything interesting,
Okay,
and you don't
I'm
hate
listening.
me. You train. Sneak, block, and medium armor.
Sorry, stranger.
How good
My
are you at
time is
these
short,
things?
so get on with it.
It's a pity there's no get highest skill. Or something like that. Is there?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Nope. Or maybe there is and I just don't know the proper command. You can look up what they have, but you know, it's just easier to just console, tap, look.
Care to
It's just
tell me what
faster,
this is about?
frankly. Got books in here. While I could steal your gold if I was a clever
Hurry
little
this
shit.
up, will
Okay,
you?
I'm listening.
Quickly, Outlander.
Well, you people are exactly rich and I feel kind of dickish. I'm not exactly starving for coin after all. Far from it, I would happily donate like 10,000 gold to like whatever charities are around here. Unfortunately, there don't really seem to be many charities. Ah, a trader. You might have books on your shelves that I could read, or maybe you're even selling sermons. What the? Is this a route? Oh, you go left. Okay. That is the Yellow Book of Riddles. The Yellow, Red, and other books of riddles are all good for that Mount Can quest, it turns out. If you have all three of them, you can answer the riddles. There are actually 3 of those riddle puzzles hidden throughout Morrowind, and
Anytime
each one is
now.
keyed to a different book. So yeah. I own Sermon 1, though, so I'm not going to buy it, even if it is one of the sermons. You can find it here to grab. There's Shardblade, Cruel Viper Sword, Cruel Shardblade, and nothing really special. Some spoiled potions, but honestly, I don't know why you'd sell
What was
spoiled
that?
potions. It just seems dickish. They're not even worth very much, frankly. Some of them have nasty side effects. Heck, shouldn't you be able to tell it's a spoiled potion just when you know, try and drink it?
Yes?
What
Mask?
hole did you crawl
What a
out
silly name. Alright, what do you sell? You sell kinda hammer, so at least you do have Master and Journeyman. Most will have Journeyman, but you do sell Nordic items, which is probably because you're in Nord. Actually, wait, what's that Carias? That's the Imperial Steel Carias. That's actually pretty decent heavy armor. It's not, you know, my Daedric, but it's decent enough. Now, what's in here? Ooh, book. Sermon 33. Do I have Sermon 33? I do not have Sermon 33. I've read it. It is medium armor. I'm taking it. I'm saving just in case the guard somehow sees me through the door. Sometimes that happens. Line of sight can be a little glitchy. I said I wouldn't steal money, but come on. I said I'd collect all of these, and some of them can be really freaking hard to find. That may be the only copy randomly spawned, for example. Armature
Quickly,
Stronghold. That's
Outlander.
actually
I haven't
interesting.
much time.
Armatures are basically the guys whose entire job is to go out and,
You waste your
well,
time.
fight beyond the Ghost
Go
Gate.
away.
Just keep the blighted creatures
and
suppressed. With stabbings,
Quickly,
and
Outlander.
murder.
I haven't much time.
You train in long blade, block, and heavy armor. Block's pretty good. This is a long blade master trainer. And your heavy armor's not too bad either. I could learn some block from you. What's block go with? Agility. How close am I to leveling? I could just get a lot of agility from this. I could not. Honestly...
And all talk now.
Meh. Still, Longblade Master Trainer right there. Very, very useful to know that.
Filthy sweat.
I'm pretty sure
Speak,
that
traveler.
that Switch is just shit with a dress up so that, you know, they could get it past the sensors.
Bothersome creature.
Could be something else, though. Also, armigers do like light armor, so it's kind of surprising that guy trains heavy armor. I think that guy you rescue on some quest, but I don't remember what. Or it could just be, you know,
All talk now.
random shit.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is, this place does have a lot of glass armor. So... if you have no compulsions against murdering people whose entire job is to murder the incredible, annoying gribbles of the ghost fence.
Look, you two, quiet.
Apologies. Relatives, you guys know the drill. Alright, let's go over here, see if there's any doors over here. Can be kind of hard to see in all these little ribs. I'm not sure what the name for these is. Support structures? Well, whatever. We've explored the main area. We should probably go down, though, because there might be something interesting down here. At least one interesting. A tree with a bunch of ferns and stuff around it. I'm not seeing the use. The canal works are generally the same everywhere. Could be a Daedric shrine, though. Sometimes there are Daedric shrines at canal works, like there was in Vivek. Or Vivek. Again, Morrowind names. You guys know the drill. Sometimes there are horrible monsters, like when I went to the St. Olm storage rooms and found a ton of random skeletals. There is, in fact, a quest to clear those out. I didn't take it because, well... yeah. Not too difficult. Interesting. Moss hanging from the ceiling. It does look kind of odd, but that's mostly because of the graphics. I could see moss hanging from the ceiling in a sewer, really, if it wasn't too well maintained. After all, there's a lot of fertilizer around. And while this isn't a full sewer, obviously, it's also, you know, not exactly empty. Way out over there. I'm not sure I can make that jump, so... let's go over here and see if there's anything interesting. Or if it's just a dead end, because those happen. Hello. It's probably like a maintenance thing then. Not like some sort of secret area. Like my gut said it was. My gut is silly sometimes. Was that a thing down there, or am I just... that is just a grate. Ah, great. That's the canal works, so let's lead back up in that same little area. Let's see if I can make the jump. Am I wearing Marara's ring? That will help make jumps. I'm not wearing Marara's ring, so I use the mark ring off screen to help get around. Because it is good for that. Boing! Damn it. Goodbye. You are completely irrelevant to me. Also, the fact that I can swim with 588 pounds on me speaks to the strength of my character, because I'm pretty sure if you tried to get any swimmer to carry 588 pounds while they swum, they'd either die or they'd laugh at you, depending if they accept it or not. Acceptance is obviously death. Looks like that's a gate, so I won't be able to go through there. More moss from the ceiling. Possibly ferns. I can't loot it. I'm cutting the infection off at the source. Whoever you were, now you are only a threat, and I've disposed of the threat. Heal up. I was about to actually teleport, which would have been a bit of an oops. Alright. Let's explore that last little tunnel, and that I think I'll call Molag Mar recently completely explored. I'm betting this just leads to another chunk of Molag Mar. Might be a secret area, but I doubt it. Nah, it's just one of these maintenance traps. You can find those in a lot of places, honestly. What do you do? Vanjira. Parmoston. The... Ah! So that's why I'm supposed to take that Parmoston guy. Alright. Cancel. I was trying to just click on local, but I accidentally double-clicked, so it went, hey! You clearly want to do something else. Because you can make marks on the local map, but they don't show up on the large map, which is kind of annoying if you want to get around or mark something interesting. You know? Just annoying inconvenience. And speaking of annoying inconveniences, there's a cliff racer. Go die in a hole. Oh wait, you died in a mountain. Fuck it, a mountain's like a reverse hole anyways. Close enough. So let's fly over here and have a little exploration while we wait for the message saying the second phase of your stronghold is complete to crack up. Because somehow we know this. I'm just going to assume it's magic. Because Telvanni, they're the magic house. Wizards! Generally no sense of right and wrong for wizards, but there's definitely a sense of right and left. Specifically, they are right and you are left as a stain on the floor. I don't tend to leave stains on the floor, though I always try to clean up the corpses. Unless they don't have any good loot, in which case I leave them lying around. But hey, it's better than most. Alright, I've been to Zine-Terraris. I distinctly remember mucking up its name several times, and it's marked on, it was pre-marked on the map. So let's explore the other side, over here. Well, shying away from enemies, because I'm not really interested in fighting anything right now, you know? Shulks and stuff, they're just not a threat. Danger need at least 2 or 3 for me to go anything but... You guys get the drill, I'm sure. That's an egg mine. I'm not really concerned. You can tell it's an egg mine because there's a Kwama outside. It's the Taramis Senamamu egg mine. Goodbye. There could be a Blighted Queen inside we could cure, but that only does things if you actually have a quest for it. Otherwise, it's just, you cured the Queen! Feel good about yourself! And I suppose that could be argued as a reward, but egg mines are good if you want Kwama eggs, though. And Kwama cuddle, because, you know, that's where Kwama are! The places where Kwama are good places for getting the Kwama resources. Kind of obvious. Now that I say it out loud. I feel kind of silly. Oh well. Hello, random mud crab. Well, it doesn't seem to have anything special about it. I'm gonna stab it to death. It really didn't have anything special about it. Hello, boring crab. Alright. Looks like there's a path here to... Ooh, tomb! Tombs are good. For me. Halal! That's one of the major houses! You know, I'm going to rest until healed, because there's probably going to be at least one greater bone walker in that. There's probably going to be at least one greater bone walker in there, is what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted. Apologies. I'm annoyed. Just gonna mark this sermon down on my sheet, because I probably should have done that beforehand, honestly. And dramatic music, so I'm going to repair. Cover your ears. Right. Trap. Disarm trap. Hopefully the AI can't open doors very well. Black Death. Not bad. Alright, the Black Death was pretty damn bad, but you get my point. The Shrine of St. Veloth. I wanted to bet this place is going to be pretty big on the grounds of who it's owned by. Also, yeah, something that happens with Bone Lords. I believe I've shown it off before, but still, feel I should point it out. Telvanni Mole Crab Helm. Why is the Telvanni Helm in a Hallow tomb? Ooh, a chest with the Ring of Wildfire. That's not a bad offensive item. Not at all. I think I will take that. I already have one, but hey. You guys saw what I did at Fort Firemoth. It would make that a lot easier. Nordic Claymore, I don't care. Some random offerings that aren't even worth noticing, frankly. Is that Drogue Wax? No, that's Quamacuddle. Drogue Wax is good for selling. Quamacuddle is not good for selling. Wooden door with Bone Lord beyond it. The Bone Lord will drop absolutely nothing of any use to me. See, Lesser Soul Gem and Bone Meal. They're pretty good for if you want to train Mysticism, I believe, is the Soul Trap school, or if you want to train Enchanting, because of the free supply of empty Lesser Soul Gems, but I'm not too interested in training either of those without just, you know, going, I have nearly 200,000, sorry, gold. Quality Fire Resist. I'll take it. Heather. A small chest with 1 gold piece. A small chest with a common amulet. You know, for a tomb named after one of the great houses, there's not much here at all. It's a bit bigger than most, sure, but there isn't much actually here. Aside from the Shrine of St. Veloth. Even that's more of a minor curiosity, because it's really huge compared to most shrines. You know? Well, north time. So no, let's wait until day. I know it's wasting some time we can use to explore, but hey. I do like being able to see. But admittedly, this does help. There's a Daedra. Daedra aren't usually wild wanderers, so that means there's probably something around here that's Daedra-y, you know? Dispose of your corpse, please. Have I been to that place, whatever that place is? Let's check my local map. That is Maba Ilu. I have been there because I can tell because I looked at my map. I bet that is why that Daedra spawned. Loading area. It does that sometimes, even though my machine is, quite frankly, vastly overpowered for Morrowind. It can run Skyrim at a decent level, so Morrowind's kind of, you know, bit much, I suppose, would be the best way to put it. Allurm Baralabi. I've been here, I can tell by the local map, and good God, that name is a mangle. I don't even know where to start. I'm just heading north. Goodbye. I'm being chased by a rat. I'm being chased by a rat. No game, you don't really need the dramatic combat music for rats and cliff racers. I'm sorry, but I'm completely unstressed, unworried, and uninterested in how scary you think rats and cliff racers are. Because to me, they are not. They are very not. There we go. Dispose of your corpse. Dispose of your corpse. And here we go. Let's go north now to explore this little pocket while we wait for our stronghold. Up here. No, that's the Abramson camp up here. like that in Oblivion, in Skyrim, they changed the map markers from just little boxes to actually, you know, distinctive markers. That you can still hover them over them for the name, of course, but you'll know that is a town. That is a cave. That is a forest place. You guys know the drill, I'm sure. Palma Forager. And a diseased owlet. Neither of which are remotely intimidating to me. Man, is there anything interesting we're going to find today? The Halal Tomb? Because while I admit finding one of the tombs of the great houses was cool, that was a really, really underloaded place. Like, it had a lot of bone lords compared to most tombs, but even some of the random-ass family tombs have had better loot. Some of them have artifacts. You think, you know, one of the tombs of the great families would have nice shit in it. But no. Maybe Veteran's Tomb would be better? Ooh, Dwemer Ruin. Dwemer Ruin. Is that mature dams, or is that something I haven't seen? Looking at the local map, it seems to be one I haven't seen. Looks like we're going to Luton, boys and girls. Throughout the lake. And you have an ebony mace and a imperial steel shield. Alright. Right, I thought they had circled around me, but no, they just fell to the ground. That's right. I was actually thinking I might break their shield before I killed them. 185 out of 320 condition. Yeah, that was pretty close to... That was about halfway dead, little less than halfway dead. The char dums. The char dams. I wonder if that's on purpose. Like, the char dums. Char dams. Let's fix myself up. Cover your ears, you guys know the drill. Alright, fixed up, let's save. In char. Let's see how big this place is. It might even have loot that I want. It will certainly have loot that I don't want, because a lot of loot in this game is minor stuff that you only really want to collect if you really need money. And to be fair, early on, you do really want money. You're dead, and you hit me with a drain attribute. Okay. I was worried that was a damage. They share the same icon on that lower right bar. Lower right, by default, you can move it around. Should be able to move it around. Maybe you can move these around. I'm not sure how you move the lower right one around. That may not be. That may be one of the ones you are unable to move. Like those. Back to the sphere so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Now I have found the source of the dramatic music. A steam centurion. These are much more intimidating when they show up in Oblivion. Not Oblivion, Skyrim. We see no Dwemer mechs in Oblivion, sadly. Mature Dam's lower level. Interesting. Let's explore this place first, though. Rusted cabinet. I'll take that coin. I will not take that goblet. I will not take that cog. A table. I will take your coin. A desk. Nothing is in you. Okay, I'll take your gem. Centurion spider. I don't care about you. Another Centurion spider, who I also don't care about. An engine of some sort. I'm not sure what that's for, but it probably does Dwemery things. 25 more Dwemer coins! A Dwarven Halberd, a Dwemer Coherer, and a Dwarven Sword. By the way, if you're dealing with that quest for Diabath Fear where you want to bring him a Dwemer Coherer, you don't have to give him it, it's just an easy high opinion boost. And you can get another one from any Dwarven Ruin. Not taking the glass, too heavy for its weight for me. It is a good idea if you actually need cash, but at this point it's more, I'm trying to indulge my looting habit and not go insane from it. Because I probably do loot too much. But hey! I'm rich from my loot! Lower level, please! Ghosts! They can be hard to see in low light. Well, Dwarf Inspector, but they're ghosts. Just dwarves, so... yeah. Gimme! Dwemer mug, don't care. Various ornate Dwemer stuff, decent for selling. At early stages, at this stage, irrelevant. More Dwemer stuff that is irrelevant at my stage. Closet with a pauldron. If I needed pauldrons, I would jump on that happily. I don't need pauldrons. I'm not jumping on that at all. Glass in there. Not taking. Explained why already. Dwemer coin, it was worth 50 gold, so it was safe. The unsafe ones are worth different values. You can also check them with the console. They have a different name than the normal ones. It'll be like Dwemer coin cursed. It's not a very subtle name. Raw ebony. I don't need you. Do you have anything, worse than ebony? No. I have exactly ebony on my pauldrons. There are very few actual unique pauldrons. You're generally going to want to go with Daedric or ebony. Or a set that I'm going to be getting in Tribunal. There's also some decent heavy armor that actually kind of a side grade to ebony in Blood Moon, the Nordic Mail set. It is a side grade because while it does have higher armor ratings than, ebony, it is much easier to break. So it will degrade faster. Lower condition, higher armor rating. What you face in that game, in that stage of the game, I will cheerfully take the extra armor rating, because good God. Let's keep going. Just head north. I know that was a bit of west, but hey. You gotta get out of here somehow. And you need to keep your traditional thinking about you when you're playing this game. To remember what direction you're going and how the road will take you there. Get out of my face. Another cliff racer. Not really much to talk about while wandering, unfortunately. It's just wandering. Until we find something. At which point it's looting. Looting is good, wandering can be a bit boring. The boring sort of spices up the excitement of actually finding something, I suppose. Is that an egg mine out here? Yes, it is. You can tell because there is a Kwama. It is the Masaya Shamus egg mine. There's an odd formation of rocks. Let us look at this odd formation of rocks. There's a shrine in the odd formation of rocks. The Asarnamidi shrine. This is the birthplace. Okay then, .jpg. That is definitely going to be related to a temple quest. I don't even need to actually know the quest. I just can easily tell that is going to be related to a temple quest. Like, damn. She's one of the living tribunal. So, yeah. There's a golden saint just standing around with a glass halberd. Not even a special golden saint, lady. Are you? No, just golden saint 00019 with an ebony tower shield. I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to show off what it looks like on a character. Cool. So that guy's fuck up. Back to Eidolon's Ward. I'm dropping the shield because it's really, really heavy. Also going back to first person because fighting in third person is annoying. The only reason I did it with that Cliff Racer was because I couldn't be arsed to hit the tab button, frankly. When I'm an actual dangerous foe, I've probably gone to first person easy. Ah, Mount Asarna BB. Good, it's marked on the map. So if I ever want to visit the birthplace of Amalexia, I can do so. Yay! More north, and then a bit of east and then south, I believe. And, ooh, Daedric Ruin. Is that what I've been to? No, this is the No, the only thing marked around here is the Abramisum camp. Doesn't look like I have that area explored. I think exploring this Daedric Ruin is going to be the last thing we do this episode. Of course, we will explore it fully, unless it turns out to be giganimous huge. This is perfectly possible. This is the way the game works. Dispose of the Cliff Racer. Hello, you weird bipedal crocodile thing. Goodbye, you weird bipedal crocodile thing. Hello, Frost Muscle Man. Goodbye, Frost Muscle Man. Hello, what appears to be a slab of beefcake made out of rocks. Tried to hit me because I managed to get it to use all of its magicka for no real benefit. Oh, don't get me wrong, dealt me some damage, but nothing significant. Speaking of significance, I should probably put the Belt of Hearthfire. I should probably swap this for something else. Well, I had it as a buffer. What do I have as buffers that I would actually use regularly? Let's go for the Ring of Equity. It is a good anti-magic thing, and honestly, I probably should have used it probably in that Storm Atronach, but it wasn't really enough of a threat to actually make me go, oh no, I need to use my powerful items. Because they do take a while to recharge, you know? So let's see what the name of this place is. It's Tusinen. Saving. As always. Hello! Goodbye! Well, I wanted to use my enemy ammunition.
Give in! You're dead already.
Don't walk her dead before it can even cast a spell. Steel armor and Dwemer axe, and one of those gold earrings that I complimented on that Ashlander who clipped into the floor earlier. I'm not actually sure what that is. It's pretty there's no real way to zoom in. Looks like he has a standard fortified personality. I guess I'll take it. I'm not actually sure what that's made of, honestly. I'm saying it's gold and glass. It could be gold and emerald, or it could be jade, or it could be something else. I'm not a jeweler. I just know what's shiny and valuable. Specifically, I know what shiny is valuable. I know that's a bit of a tautology, but hey. There is all the whole iron pyrite thing in real life, but there's no iron pyrite that I know of here. Hello, Nagrogol Ulfdal.
Our blood is made for fighting.
So that means you're an orc. That is the call of the orc in battle call thingies. So let's look. Ooh, a book. Books in these things are. I've already read Hogwarts. You snuck up on me, you cheeky dickwaffle. You cheeky dickwaffle, Bariad. You have an armorer's hammer, though, so I'll take that. And now I'm over encumbered. Ow! Please. Okay, that was just a drain attribute. I was worried it was a damage, because I was an idiot and forgot. Lesser Soul Gem. Trapped and locked. You have gold. You have a fortified agility potion. You have... I was about to go some useful exclusive potions, but those are paralysis potions. Those would paralyze me for 60 seconds each. That is literally garbage. You are the worst. The worst. Scum, I say. Scum. Scum! Alright, fixing up our gear. Cover your ears. And here I was hoping to break something. I did not break anything. Why is this 25 gold not in its main stack? I'm stacking those together. I need to free up 2 pounds. What can I do to free up 2 pounds? I can drop 2 hearts. Let's explore this. See if either of these are invisibility potions. Fortify Magic and Fatigue are not really ones I'm going to use. That's a statue. I wonder if this is a quest statue or if this is just a generic shiny shrine. It has a diamond, a steel battle axe, and a raw ebony. Is the diamond cursed? The diamond is not cursed. Can I talk to the statue? I cannot talk to the statue, so this is just a generic shiny shrine. Absolutely nothing important or interesting is here. So, oh, there's a no, I thought that was a door for some reason. I am a silly. Oh well. I didn't get hit with a damage attribute by the Bone Walker, so I'm going to count this as a win. How did one of you already respawn? How? How? Alright. And another one. Okay. Magic knife and an enchanted shield that I am not certain of the nature of. Makes a different noise though, and that's a light armor metal shield? That's a shield of light, yeah, so it's light armor. Wait, is that why the shield of light is light armor? Is that a pun on the developer's part? Is that why they're light armor, the shields of light? Even though they're with the model of heavy armor? Cheeky! Cheeky, I say! Cheeky! That is very, very cheeky! Alright, so... I think we are going to leave it off here. I just saw my junk in between episodes, as I usually do. And the Stronghold is not yet kicked off. So... if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please do leave them in the comment section below, or in the threads linked in the description on space bells and sufficient velocity. And for now, goodbye.